Okay, I sorry. Okay, so it's I just barely got the Action 5 Pro, and then this is my first time actually trying it, and I just paired it with the DJI Mic 2. Let's see how it sounds. I actually turned on the 30-bit flow to see how it is. It's actually my first time, like I say. I actually did a little short about like opening, revealing, in case that you guys want to see it. And right now I'm actually shooting in 4K 30 and rocksteady. Now plus we'll go with those details later. But let's see the quality of this uh, 4K hype camera, if it's worth it or not. So stay tuned. Okay. The DJI Action 5 is a sleek camera designed for action shots though. The name says it, obviously. It has an FOV of 150 degrees views, Type-C charging, 4K at maximum speed, well not maximum speed, but 120 frames per second, super good rocksteady process stabilization. Believe me, which means you're gonna get a decent stable footage out of this camera. So there is actually a lot of potential in this camera that you can have for sure. Now let's talk about the design and build of the camera. DJI really thought about the durability of this camera. It feels pretty good quality material. The all LED screen, the ergonomics of this camera design, the magnetic clips, touchscreen. Believe me, it has like a super cool like features. I think like DJI really thought about how to actually do the camera durable, super sturdy, and obviously the name says it. It's for action and adventure. And I think like they actually really, when it comes to the screen, when it comes to the ergonomics, even like when it comes to the touch LED screen, everything is pretty good. And the most important, well, not most important, like one of the main things too, it's like waterproof. So it is actually really good when it comes to water. So really good. I think like GoPro and then the AC other cameras, are getting a little bit behind because DJI is actually like making it happen, like we say in Spanish, rompiéndola. One of the main things that actually really attract me to this too is that it has like you can adapt to an FOV lens and can connect with the DJI mics too if you already have it. Like I said it like early, if you already have the mics too, it has the feature that you can connect it, so it's actually pretty reliable, and the ergonomics are really good. And then I think DJI came out with like a new brand like sensor, which is like, well, not new brand, but like it's bigger now, which means it can capture better like footage in low light with a less noisy items, well, grainy or noisy, but that I think they still need to work on it, because it's like 1 inch and 1/3 sensor with an FOV of like 155 of view. And then if you add the FOV, the bigger one, it give you like a very like more like a broad image though. The only thing that I really don't like, but I guess it's like obviously the pros and cons though, is that it has like a little warp, when you connect it to the lens. But I mean, it's an action camera. That's what it's designed for content, and then some vlogs. If you want to, you can vlog on this one too as well. But you still can capture really good video when it comes at night. I think it can be usable. And then if you pair it with another type of, I mean, not pair it, but if you fix it with another program, the noise could be usable. Not for like main stuff, but for certain shots stuff. So still debating when it comes to that. The color right of this camera, it's good. It's usable for some like B-rolls. If you're planning on shoot like some like time lapse or like fast moving subjects, this camera got you, because it has the Rocksteady and the Rocksteady Plus, which is supposed to be more stable. And I tested, and it works pretty good though. Like I really like that. how it works, you know. So I can't complain about that. It's usable, of course, you know. And one of the main things that attracted me to get this camera was the new algorithm with it, like we were like talking about, the rocksteady stabilization for some action and creative shots. So as you can see in this, it does really a good job when it comes to the active stabilization though. So I really like it. Let's go with another one that I really like and it really attract me. It's like the voice control and the active track. I think in case that you actually want to be just away from the camera, you don't have anybody to press or record, you know, you can actually just set up the mode for like voice control, and then you can actually set the mode for the voice control, and then it can just be super easy and super handy in certain situations though. And then the active track, you know, it's nowadays like DJI, it's being like really good when it comes to active track shots though, and I think it's becoming, the algorithm it's becoming really good, that it surprised me and a lot, because sometimes you're on your own and you actually want to film yourself, you know, and then there is like sometimes you don't have anybody, you know, because when it comes to this, it's like you actually wish you could have somebody, and they actually are integrating like two different things though, you know, like you can do it through the app, or you can, the active track, that's what we're talking about, and to the app, or you can actually just like voice control, you can use like voice control. Also the active track combined like with the two features, and you have like an invisible friend recording you, so that's pretty good though. So now let's talk a little bit about the battery and this little Titan right here. The battery in this, I call it Titan because it has like a lot of power in this mini thing right here. So, and I really love it. So this is the little Titan. But everything depends how you use it. Like, depends how you use it. The batteries are pretty good. It really surprised me because it comes with like it comes with a case though. And in case that you, run out of one, like, you have another like 2 extra ones, you know. Like I say, like, depends how you use it. The battery, it will drain you. But like I say, no worries, because it comes with the extra 2 more. Like, the only downside of this one is that like the battery charger, the case only works when you're connected to the wall, and it's not like a self battery charger, you know, like the other ones, like the mics, for example. That would be cool to be like a self charger, you know, because you're on the go. Like, that's the only downside that I really didn't like, you know. But like I say, probably DJI is gonna come out with this maybe in the next model or something, or it's gonna come out with a case. So it's marketing. So what can you say, I guess. In conclusion, to me, this camera is really worth the price. Will you use it? Is it worth the price? Like I say, will you use it? Well, that depends on like what you need it for and how you're gonna use it. In my opinion, I'm a wedding photographer, videographer, and content creator, you know, and like you can see my channel. Believe me, I will use it a lot for its capabilities, the creativity that you can explode out of this little camera, and I think it's perfect. So far, it's perfect for beginners or like pros alike, you know, such as me. I'm a beginner still. No, but like really, in conclusion, I think like this camera, it's like really good. Really, in my opinion, DJI, it's been pushing the limits when it comes to deliver a good product with the quality for all these creators that are actually doing the best, you know, because I think there is a lot of potential. But this camera, that's one of the main reasons why I actually really wanted to get it. For a lot of capabilities, you know, like hopefully. So, but yeah, that's the conclusion of myself. So, and I actually got it only in a fair price, because it was. I got it in a fair price because it wasn't I think like a deal or something, summer deal from DJI. But every time that they do that, they're probably gonna come out with something new. But yeah, that's my conclusion. And then if you guys, if you guys like it, if you guys find this channel informative and educational, and you guys liked it, and you guys want me to keep creating and support the channel for content, you guys can consider subscribe, or you guys can just like or comment. I would really like to know more about what do you guys think about the DJI Action 5 Pro. If I will use it in my weddings, for sure I will use it for like very creative shots. So, yep, we'll see you next time.